Good evening, everyone. So I'm looking around. Excuse the vest. Just excuse the vest. I'm just about to shoot into the gym right now. So obviously, yeah, I'm not very visually appealing today. I understand that, but that's cool. I wanted to jump on today and talk about, as you know, this is like, well, maybe you don't know, but it's almost like therapy for me, this YouTube channel. It's almost like therapy because it just gives me the opportunity just to spill how I'm feeling on this Amazon journey. And today, primarily, it's been quite a tough day. Quite a tough day, just analysing deals, looking for new deals, getting right to the checkout of some deals, not naming any particular retailers, IKEA, and then there being like one of the items in stock, and I've just spent 2 hours doing the research on that item to add that to my replenishables list. Do you see what I mean? So the purpose of this video there is just talking about the real struggles of Amazon, but understanding how I deal with that. Now, I used to actually quit most businesses I started at around about 7 months in. To bring that back to Amazon and how that is relevant is because I've had a completely different mindset now since starting this sort of Amazon business. I no longer look at a business that short term. I only ever look at a business long term. And it's no different with Amazon. I think what Amazon has taught me is that sometimes the day-to-day does feel like you're not making much progress whatsoever. As I say, I've been doing it over sort of 9 months now, and I've made great progress. I understand that. I'm probably going to do 100,000 this year. That's great in turnover, be a 6-figure seller by the end of the year. However, it's a constant stress of knowing that you've got to keep them numbers up, otherwise you feel like you're going down. If you don't keep them numbers to that level that you've already grown to, it feels like you're going down. So I think it's important. What's important is to step back, take a look at where you've come, but more importantly, take a look at the longer term goals. If ever it gets a struggle, if ever you have a day that's really frustrating, you feel like you haven't made as much progress as you wanted to, maybe even a week or a month, it's really important to look at your longer term goals, which is what I do now, which is taking a step back and remembering where I want to be in not a week, not a month, not 6 months. Where do I want to be in a year? Where will I be in a year if I stick with this? Where will I be in 3 months if I stick with this? Where will I be in 5 years if I stick to this? I don't know what your goals are, but mine are huge. You know, I want to be one of the biggest Amazon sellers in the UK. I want my own prep center. I want softwares. I want everything. I want the lot. You know, I want a huge social media following to help other sellers and to help other e-commerce business owners. I want it all, and I don't know what yours is, but you should want it all as well. And whatever that all is to you, obviously that is your own idea of success, but whatever it is, you should want it all, and you can have it all. So what I do is I just take a look back. That's what I do. I take a look back, take a look at the bigger picture, take a look at 5 years, maybe even 10 years, and just think, where the hell am I going to be when I actually carry on with this business, rather than just thinking short term and thinking that it's just going to be a month or 6 months or anything like that. So I hope that video has helped. Just remember not to get too worn down if you have a bad day, because this business does do that, and the constant stress of the sales, the constant stress of keeping up with past appearances, it does have a knock-on effect, and it can get frustrating, but sticking in there, we're gonna make it together. Just comment below if you got to the end of this video here. Just let me know if you made it all the way through, and I hope it's helped somewhat, and I'll speak to you all soon.